The little girl went to the recycling station. Every time to sell scraps, the boss secretly adjusted the scale and ignored the true weight. He paid her money directly and even tossed her a bag of old clothes. He said these were useless rags that his family no longer wanted, but his actions made his wife very upset. She turned to question him. Those scraps are worth no more than $3. Why did you change the scale and give her 20 instead? And those clothes, aren't those the new ones for our daughter? How could you give them all away? Seeing his wife confused, the boss told her to look outside. It turned out the girl had a father who was mentally ill. To treat her father, the girl had taken on every burden alone. What surprised the wife even more was what happened when the girl left. She turned back and knelt in front of them. She had always known the boss was secretly helping her because of kind people like him. Her life still had sunshine, but fate loved to play cruel tricks. Her father suddenly collapsed on the ground. Seeing this scene, the couple rushed him to the hospital. After the examination, the doctor shook his head. The man's brainstem was badly damaged. Without surgery, he could not survive the next attack. But the operation cost $200,000, an impossible sum for the girl. The doctor sympathized deeply, but the hospital rules left him helpless. The girl was lost in despair, not knowing what to do. At that moment, the boss stepped forward and handed her all his savings. He urged her to keep going and never give up. Encouraged by the couple, the girl decided to fight for her father. She hung a cardboard sign and walked through every corner of the hospital. She hoped to gather the surgery fee soon, but reality struck her hard. Instead of sympathy, she was kicked out. The girl curled in a corner, trembling in hopelessness. At that moment, a female CEO arrived to visit her own sick father. She noticed the poor girl and felt pity for her. She immediately ordered her assistant to give the girl a stack of cash, but she never knew she had just saved her own daughter 10 years ago for the sake of love. The female CEO hid her identity. She married a man from the countryside and lived a poor but sweet life. Soon she became pregnant, carrying the fruit of their love. She thought happiness awaited them, but tragedy struck during childbirth. She suffered amniotic fluid embolism. The doctor said surgery was urgent. Without it, she might lose her life. But the cost was $180,000, a sum the man could not afford. He begged every doctor in the hospital, but the rules gave them no choice. The couple were forced out, unable to raise the money. Just then a group of doctors rushed over and pushed the woman into surgery. As the man stood frozen, a luxury car arrived. It was her father, the richest man in the city. Only then did the husband realize his wife was the daughter of a tycoon. The tycoon never approved this marriage, and now seized the chance to separate them. He threatened the man to leave his daughter, or he would end the rescue immediately. For his wife's safety, the man had no choice but to agree. Soon their baby girl was born, but the tycoon refused to recognize her. He forced the man to take the child away, and told his daughter the baby had died. The CEO believed her child was gone, and cried endlessly in sorrow, but she still refused to give up her husband. One day she went to his construction site, and declared her love in front of everyone. She said no matter what, she would always be with him.